cheap is, of course, relative. This stretch of Long Island's North Shore has been attracting the ultra-wealthy for over a century. This is actually the area that inspired F. Scott Fitzgerald to write his own Secret Lives of the Super Rich, known, of course, as The Great Gatsby. We'll see what today's buyers think when they see the price tag on this Gatsby-era mansion.
Look at this, it's beautiful.
Welcome to Midland Estate.
Joseph Yushabayev is a Russian businessman.
Пару Сережи Коле продать.
And he's got a plane to catch to Moscow. He's promised his wife, Irina, that he'd see this property before he leaves. All 14,000 square feet of it. But he only has 90 minutes.
The original home was built in 1924, designed by James O'Connor, very famous architect at that time. Please step into this sunlit, unbelievably beautiful living room.
Maria has a lot of house to sell, not much time to sell it.
This is one of the 6 fireplaces in the house. The view is fantastic, and you're surrounded by major estates here, so really it's so private. Let's proceed to the formal living room or ballroom. This is all plaster.
I'm in love with this room. It's beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
There's also a pool house that's bigger than some homes. And a tennis court, a dance studio, a full gym, a movie theater, and down this spiral staircase to the basement, the couple is greeted by something you're more likely to see at the Museum of Natural History.
Oh my God, look at this.
A full-sized, stuffed giraffe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a 3-story high
Oh my
giraffe.
God.
It's so big, it had to be cut into 3 pieces and reassembled in the middle of the staircase.
This is the first time I see giraffe in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you got a book trip to Africa.
After this room, you don't have to.
The giraffe stands guard outside a walk-in safe.
Walk-in safe.
Absolutely. Now, this can also serve as a panic room. A lot of international clients that I work with, this is an absolutely must-to-have feature.
Back upstairs, there's a kitchen fit for a king. Or at least his caterers.
Kitchen is absolutely phenomenal.
It's designed by Clive Christian. He's famous for creating what he calls the world's most expensive perfume, which will run you more than $1,000 per ounce. He also creates some really expensive kitchens. Maria says this one costs more than $275 grand.
It's so spacious and open.
An hour in, and they haven't even made it to the top floor. They still have a long way to go.
Let me show you all the bedrooms.
I mean, a really long way.
You have a very long hallway. Beautiful arches are done.
Irina is loving this house.
Oh, wow. I love the ceilings. It's a beautiful master bedroom. Beautiful bathroom.
You can have a party here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, ready for the closets? Well, it's his and hers, or hers and hers, depends how you negotiate.
His and her closets are a very big deal, and for Joseph, size matters.
Wow, what is this here?
Joseph is feeling a little let down by his walk-in.
That's insulting.
And even more so after seeing the size of her walk-in.
Well, wow. Look at this closet. No negotiations.
There's no negotiations, Joseph.
Between woman and a man, right?
Absolutely.
The bigger.
No more battling with you.
Absolutely, Joseph. Just say yes.
Yes, and pay the check.
Joseph lost the closet battle, and up until now, this has been Irina's dream house.
Happy wife, happy life, Joseph. Did you hear that?
Yes.
But they're both about to step into a wing of the house that will make your jaw drop.
It's an incredible room.
Oh my God.
What is
this? This is something.
Now we call it a trophy room. Joseph, you absolutely will love this room because this is man cave. And
let's see man cave for you.
What do we need?
When you're super rich and you like to hunt, showing off big game in a room like this is a symbol of status, testosterone, and your ability to spend tons of money traveling the world for your special hobby.
Oh, wow.
This place gives the Bronx Zoo a run for its money. From alligator to zebra, brown bear, tiger, wild boar, baboon. Just the taxidermy bill on this house would leave you scared stiff.
Incredible office space for you and your business partners to have private conversations.
I'm afraid he's going to lock himself in here.
It wouldn't include it?
The animals? I don't think so. But we can talk about that.
The estate is massive, with 6 bedrooms, 12 baths, and lots of very impressive restoration. But is it nice enough for that hefty price tag? It's listed for $15 million. Would you be willing to spend that much money?
Good question.
I'm going to leave this answer up to him.
Okay.
I would.
Okay.
We'll fight with money for the price. We can bargain.
You can bargain, right?
Yes.
If it were up to Irina, I think she would have made an offer right there. As for Joseph, well, he has a long flight to Moscow to think about it.
Talk about it and then we'll talk.
$15 million. Are you going to get that price?
We will do everything possible to position this property on the market to get the top dollar for my client.
In this episode, our Secret Live Super Tally comes in at a whopping $349,015,000.